My name is Lee Gray and I'm Director of Teaching School at Tudor Grange Academy in Solihull. Tudor Grange Academy is a teaching school and a national support school, and we have an executive head teacher, Jenny Bexon-Smith, who's a national leader in education. Now, as part of our role as a teaching school, we have an alliance of schools that we work with, both primary and secondary, and we also have a SCIT, a basis for school-centred initial teacher training, where we train our own teachers and try and employ them within the alliance. Initially, we decided to use the Paragon web-based system because we wanted to move from a heavily paper-based system to an online system where the ideas of tracking teacher performance, monitoring lesson observations, quality assurance processes, looking for areas of development and areas of strengths within the school could all be processed efficiently and quickly, and allow us to spend more time focusing on the actual development work that needed to take place through CPD, through inset and other staff development avenues. For us, having a performance management role was just the start, because the system is also flexible enough to allow you to blend together and create what Ofsted call a robust performance management or appraisal system, in that we can start to link together school evaluation forms, we can link that to department evaluation forms, we can link that to appraisal in terms of NQTs and actually teacher training. Paragon is a very simple system to use, yet actually with the reports you can run, you can develop all sorts of complexity within CPD, identifying areas for development, for example. We can within 3 or 4 minutes have 85 teachers' lesson observations pulled up in terms of the areas for development, and we can sit as a leadership group and we can discuss where is our inset plan for next year going, what external training will we need to provide in order to develop some of those staff in key areas. Equally, we can look at being more efficient with our CPD budget, because we've got 85 data points there saying these are the strengths you've got as a school, these are the strengths of our teaching staff. We can use them to develop marketplace insets, we can share best practice, and as a teaching school that makes it even more effective because we can begin to share that experience across different schools within the Alliance. Another example of how we've managed to move the system on massively beyond the initial idea of a performance management system has been the development of the initial teacher training assessment framework, where we're able to track and monitor and complete evidence against all of the standards for over 20 trainees across 8 different schools within our alliance and our SCIT partnership. This has been a massive undertaking, and again an example of how Paragon are able to take ideas from teaching schools, from schools in general, and say we can provide a bespoke solution to that. We can develop this system to allow it to do what you need it to do. It's meant that we can have interim reviews that actually always go back to the targets regularly. They're there, and any evidence or progress so far is documented very clearly by staff uploading where they've got to, or brief statements about the targets after 3 months, the targets after 6 months, and how far they feel they've moved towards those. As with any system, when people come in and present to you, look, this is our product and this is what it does, you have ideas, yes, we like that, and the money, the amount you're going to pay sounds perfectly reasonable, but you're not always convinced that it will deliver everything that is promised. With the Paragon system, I have to say that we signed up and had the performance management system, and we felt we had very good value for money in terms of the fee we pay each year and the development costs and the training that was provided. We felt we had very good value for money in terms of delivering a performance management system. However, we now have an initial teacher training system, an NQT induction system, a performance management system, a middle leader SEF development system, and there are other things in the pipeline that we're working on. So in terms of value for money, it's unbelievable what we're managing to get in terms of the overall payment that we make, and we're more than happy with the quality of service and the level of interaction that Paragon are willing to have in terms of developing these ideas. It's all right having the ideas, but we've got people that we deal with here that turn that into reality and they listen to our needs. And I think if anyone were to come and see the systems we have in operation, they would have to agree that it's working to a very high level.